Hey, Soda. How's it going? All right. Chat all set up. I've got some updates down here. I added Hertz and I added a Dickerson Falk Rams throwback. It's a blue and yellow speed. So I added those. I added them because they're teams that didn't have a representative up there on the headliner list already. So that adds a Giant headliner and a Ram headliner. Eli Manning camo, that's a good looking helmet. We have Eli from time to time. We don't do a lot of signings, so there's not always a lot of stuff readily out there. So we still got a lot of good stuff left. I think we're about 25% of the way, I think. We're somewhere around, 20? I think we're somewhere around 72 left, I believe. So we've hit some good stuff, but... Oh, yeah. Colorado. Rough time to live in the state of Colorado and be a football fan. I seen the football team. I kind of expected that, to be honest with you. I think that I don't think they're as good as Coach Prime thinks, but hey, kudos to him. He's turning it around. The Broncos, on the other hand, all I seen was the highlights, and it seems like they broke in our game every 2 minutes and showed a Dolphin touchdown. I mean, it was just crazy, But it's almost like they weren't even trying to run the score up either, because so many of them are rushing touchdowns. But hey, you never know in the NFL. We're happy the Browns showed up and showed out. Got jobbed out of a touchdown. Unbelievable call there. But all in all, pretty happy up here with the outcome of that game. Looks like Philly's going to handle Tampa Bay. Rams and the Bengals game looks pretty good. I was watching part of it. Still 6-6. The Bengals, I don't understand what's going on with them, because they're not playing up to the skill set of their team. I don't necessarily understand what's going on in Cincinnati. Yeah, did they? Okay, because I didn't see the end of the game. They kept doing game breaks, and it seemed like every time it was like, didn't they just show that touchdown? Nope, it was another one. And another one. And another one. Unbelievable. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to be in the Broncos building today. Had to be very, very unpleasant in there. Bunch of helmets showed up today for the High Roller Series. I still have a couple more coming, not many. That series is coming together. So we may be able to launch that by Friday, at least start the pre-fill, because that's going to be a pre-fill series. And I'll show all the headliners. I might do a special.
And that dude stacked all the helmets right in front of the door.
He did. Put all the helmets right in front of the door. It's like crazy. Bunch of painted helmets game.
And I had to haul them in.
The Hertz helmet's just sick. It looks so cool. It might
Vegas was pretty pissed.
I like the Hertz. I like the Hertz Camoflex or Chrome Flex that we had. I don't know if Anne Marie, you want to go get it? It's on the table in the living room for the window. It's Jalen Hurts. It's a Nubs STS helmet.
What color?
It's like green camouflage colors. And there's a Jim Brown. You can bring them both in. They're both for that series. We'll show them real quick. Hey, Mark Brown. What's going on? I think the Jim Brown rip is in there for sure, and the Hertz. Both these are going to be in the high-end series. So we'll show them real quick, and then we'll get going. We'll get some people in here. We're going to try to do, we'll do pick one, get threes. Hopefully we can do some pick one, get two. I like Baker Mayfield. I really do. And I think he has a ton of potential. But they got a game plan for Baker Mayfield. Not game plan for Joe Montana. And I don't know why he don't run more, because he can run. He is fairly athletic for a pudgy guy. Yeah, those are the ones. Don't touch them together there. Be careful. Here, these are 2 helmets that are going into high rollers, guys. They just came today. Amory will give you a good view of them. There's a Hertz. It's got the Ghost Eagle in it. It's got the flag across the top. She'll rotate it around, show you the other side. So the Eagle's a little more accentuated on that side. That helmet came out really, really, really good. You can just put it on top of the helmets we're breaking tonight. And then there's a Jim Brown. I'm getting rid of a Jim Brown. I don't want to, but I had it done for the high roller. So there it is. Jim Brown. It's a flash. Painted up.
Oh, okay.
Hall of Fame.
The light.
It's hard to see in the glare. 32 like they had in their helmet back in the day. So that'll be in the high roller series too. So somebody's gonna own that helmet besides me. So
and it's killing him.
Those came today. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm gonna. So anyway, let's go over the headliner list together in case there's some new people in here. We've got Olave on a Chrome Flex and Trevor Lawrence on a Flex. Ray Lewis on a Nubs Rip Flex. It's a Rip with Miami. It's a sweet looking helmet. Jalen Hurts. It's I don't know what kind of Hurts helmet I have in this series. It might be a speed. Might be a specialty speed. I don't know. I don't remember. Emmitt Smith. That's an alternate Flex. It's the alternate white helmet the Cowboys are going to wear this year. We got a Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne lunar dual sign with the Super Bowl inscription in it. Eli Manning on a camouflage. I added that. That was not in there. We've got the Devontae Rip. It is a Las Vegas hit. Barry Sanders on a Salute to Service Riddell Flex. Dan Marino on a Pro Line with the big face mask, period correct helmet. Josh Allen on a Flex. Gonzalez on a KC Flex. We got the Steel Curtain helmet out there. Brett Favre still out there. Randy Moss Minnesota Flash. Randy Moss New England Ice Authentic. We got Mahomes out there in a Super Bowl lid. Bo Jackson. Monster the Midway Nubs painted helmet. Showed that one. Megatron is a custom helmet. Pretty cool looking helmet. Joe Namath. Flash. Jerome Bettis on a painted helmet. Mike Evans on a creamsicle Flex. He's balling out today. Well, that game's probably over now. Arizona has a ticket, so I gave you guys a ticket. Joe Burrow. John Elway. Dickerson Falk. Rams throwback. Drew Brees is still out there, and a sack exchange. So being near Notre Dame, my buddy vowed that Ohio State coaches better never come back to South Bend. He can't talk bad about Lou Holtz. Well, Lou Holtz spoke out of turn there. I watched it. I think that he thought he was being funny, but I mean, he said some things that are kind of disparaging. I think Lou Holtz spoke out of turn. I was a big Lou Holtz fan, and I'm not now. I just don't think you got to run your mouth on national television and act like your team's going to win by 10 points when you obviously don't remember anything about football. But it is what it is. Ryan Day needed to explode. He's been due. The Buckeyes do not get the respect. We should have beat Georgia last year if it wasn't for that cheap shot knocking out our best player. All right, we're going to do pick one, get three. That's where we're going to start. There it is. I know, but don't go on national television and make a fool out of yourselves. That would be the moral of the story. You know, it's like, cool, you want to say what you want to say. Say it to your Notre Dame people. Say it to your local people. Don't go on national television and just, I don't know. He put a target on their back, if you ask me. It's kind of like, why add pressure? I don't get why some of these guys run their mouth, like Jamar Chase calling the Browns elves. It's like, why would you give guys extra? Right. He's funny. But why would you give a team extra motivation before the game? Just think about it. The game's already hard enough. In Ohio State, whether you like them or love them or hate them, they're always a powerhouse. They're always a good team. A down year for Ohio State is 2 losses. Right? It happens. But why would you give them a whole bunch of motivation? Like I said, it's just like Jamar Chase in our first game. Crazy. You go. The Steelers, I got it, Soda. You think he would have learned a long time ago from Juju Smith-Schuster when he said the Browns are the Browns, and the Browns went in there and they did his little Corvette thing all over him, and it's like cap it till after the game. I'm sure the coaches just literally cringe when they hear some of the things that are said. Soda says Pittsburgh. I think Notre Dame has a pretty good team, John, I can move you. I can move you to Las Vegas. I can't. I mean, not actually. Jets are a good team. They got that Joe Namath out there, amongst others. They're a strong team. I did go through and verify. There are no dead teams yet. There are a couple teams that have one, but there are no dead teams. So I'll do that every night, guys. When I'm done, I'll go through it, update the headliner list and things like that. So what do you guys think about the Monday night doubleheaders? To me, it's the NFL floating a trial balloon to see how popular it's going to be. And I mean, for if my team's not playing, I kind of like it because I can flip back and forth. Last week when the Browns were playing, I didn't like it too much because I wanted to watch my game and not focus on another game, or not even think about another game. So kind of like it. Like tonight, obviously cheering for the Rams because we need the Bengals to lose. Oh yeah, that's true. ESPN, right? Yeah, you do. I know, John. You have a good stock. There's some other good Jets in there, though. I just didn't give them out. I think the Eagles, when I watched that game, their offense definitely sputtered early, but the defense played pretty good. Gotcha, Hans. But I thought the Raiders were going to come back, Hans. I be honest, I turned that game off. And I thought, oh, man, this isn't good. It's done. And the next thing I know, the Raiders were in a touchdown. I turned it back on. And I thought they had a chance. I think Jimmy G missed some throws down the stretch. I still think they're a better team with Derek Carr. But I don't think it's the players that's the problem in Las Vegas. I think McDaniels is not a great coach. Mark, it's good. John, you're using credit, right? You're using...
John moved to LV?
I did, Anne-Marie. I think the Raiders have a decent roster. I just don't like McDaniels as a coach. I didn't like him in Denver. When he interviewed in Cleveland, I was praying that we didn't get him. And he's just the same coach in Las Vegas that he was in Denver. Yeah, I think the Raiders would have been better off with Derek Carr, but McDaniel kind of sunk that boat, with his attitude. That's right, Amory. Hit the live button. When Derek Carr and whatever happened between Derek Carr, we'll never know, I guess. But whatever happened between those two, it ended badly. And Carr has been more than serviceable in New Orleans. Matter of fact, they would have won that game if he didn't get hurt. Just Jameis Winston sucks. I personally can't believe Jameis Winston's still in the league. But, who am I? Jason, you Chap Soda, you tabbed one and sent for one, right? Mark Brown is good. I do not have my bifocals with me right now. Trying to read this phone. Yeah, yep. I 100%. I like Derek Carr. I think that he's a decent quarterback. I just, well, I told you that last year. I thought that, you know, that was a mistake with what was going on. What's on? What's on, Anne Marie? My bifocals? My bifocals are not on. The lag should be better. I made an improvement to our router situation here. Alright, I got Hans and James. Right? Yeah, Hans and James are good. Got you guys. Perfect in North Carolina. How's the weather there, James? What do we got here? We got 2 to close. Fall, yeah, same here. It's gonna. I just was talking today. It's gonna change quick. Here, I get a lot of projects that have to be done. Winterizing the house and everything. Mr. John C. Kansas City is taken, sir. Kansas City's taken. We can do a filler. You guys want to do a filler? 8 spotter. Everybody wins filler. Let me find my old randomizer. That's not the right button. That's the right button. It says on my end we are good. It says actually excellent. Filler lid 1. 8 spots, 23 each. Top 2 pick. Bottom 6 draft. You guys know how it works. Everybody wins. Everybody gets a team in this, and every team is live. Every team is live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. John C. Spot 3. Spot 7 is James Wilkins. Spot 3 are random. How about 2? I like 2 for Mr. Singer. John says 6. I did get some feedback over the weekend about the price point in the series so far. It was really positive, so I do suspect that things are going to stay with this. We'll do a high rollers separate versus this. Might be able to pick the series up a little bit higher without raising the price any. We'll work on that always. 1, 4, and 8 to close. 3 to close. But the feedback was really good, guys. Guys liked the price point. Some of you in here commented or texted me, I should say. John B. Spot 4 to close it. 1 to close. And the Natty's got 2 hits. Ooh, Cincinnati's driving. All right, so it got you, buddy. Jonathan, Mark, good to go. Michael Sanger, good. Bunch of helmets are leaving in the morning. We got the room kind of straightened out here pretty good. So a bunch of helmets are leaving. There's only a few that aren't. William Risley, I think, is one here, right? Yes, I got to talk to him because I don't know if he was trading that in or not. Bengals scored a touchdown. Todd H. to close. Thank you, Todd. All right, let's roll the dice. What you guys are sending or texting. If you're using credit, I appreciate you guys helping to keep track of that. It does make my life a lot easier. And it keeps the nice running total. Keeps everything nice and clean and neat. All right, who's picking? James and Mark. James and Mark. Everybody's going to get a live team here. And then John, Todd, John, Michael Sanger, and John. It'll be John B and John C. They're notated in there. So, all right, there we go. John C. Thank you. I got your payment. Mr. John C. Wilkins to the top. Some train wrecks showing up in the NFL early. Some coaches might be one and done. Guy's just not looking good. What happened to the Cowboys? Good Lord. I didn't see any highlights of that game at all. I looked at the box score, and I don't know how the Cowboys lost. They obviously took them lightly, which doesn't surprise me with their coach. I don't think he's the world's greatest coach in the world either. Another guy that was rumored to interview with Cleveland, or re-interviewed with Cleveland, that I was so happy we didn't sign. The Finns for James W. Here you go, James. All right, Mr. Mark Brown. Mark's like, I was going to take them. Yeah. Well, you know the tough part about it this year? There's really only one quarterback showing. Wow, Baltimore way down the list there. Mark Brown, filler. Sick Ray Lewis flex in there. Just an awesome, awesome helmet. There's only one real quarterback in this year's draft that I would label, as at least a surefire prospect, the Caleb Williams. I don't think there's anybody behind him that's really being real super impressive. I mean, if you look at the good schools that are normally putting players out, they're not. They don't have quarterback player. They have young play. Ohio State's got McCord. Alabama's got all kind of quarterback questions. Same with Georgia. So it's going to be a tough year for quarterbacks. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be drafted second overall behind Williams. John on top and Soda on the bottom. But it's going to be interesting. Interesting year. Because I think tanking's going to get you quite a lot of question marks. There's a couple teams with 2 first-round picks, too, this year. Obviously, Green Bay, we don't know what's going to happen. Green Bay, well, that's going to be a second-round pick. It's going to definitely be a second-round pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in box 9, which is a random. Box 10 is James Wilkins. 11 is Hans. And then Mark Brown. Soda. Mark Brown. Random. Soda. Random. You got to be pretty happy up there and with the Lions, huh? Michael Sanger? Oops. Wrong button. All right, randoms are going to be the Broncos. I got to see who that is. That says Hayne. Random, 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 random. So there's your random teams that you're drafting. Let me see who I typed in as Hayne. I'm thinking that's Hans, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's Hans. There we go. Fixed. Yeah, right. All right, Mr. John Budrus, you're picking first. Tampa Bay and Denver. You can trade these. I just turn them so they're not blue. All right, who is picking next? Picking third. Todd H. and then John C. He's taking Minnesota. All right. John C. is taking the Giants. Nice Eli setting in there. All right, next up is going to be Michael Sanger and then John C. to close. San Francisco or Tennessee? Oh, I'll tell you what, the Tennessee, oh man. I know we have a good defense, but 94 total yards of offense, that's bad. Michael Sanger. The Titans? You taking the Titans? Okay. Alright. I'll just show you this. I think Tennessee's at 1. San Francisco's got 2. We know San Francisco's usually pretty good. Tennessee's usually got decent hits. Alright. Any trades? We will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday of this week. And actually the next 2 weeks. So we will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday of this week and next week. Kelly at Devon Adams says they have some good stuff coming. I'm holding my breath because they dropped a lot of new stuff.
It's not the following week.
The following week is not the classic. The classic starts October 14th. I have to go there, I think, ain't it?
I don't know.
Well, here's the
No,
paper.
that's not what you gave me. 14th is
Hold on.
14th is when we are going for the
Oh, October 7th, I have to be there. That's a
Yeah.
Saturday. That's
Right.
a week from this Saturday.
right.
So the 2nd, 4th, and 6th will be breaking.
Well, you said next week and the following week.
This week and the following week is what I said. The next 2 weeks, this week and the week after, will be our normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights.
Here, these are yours.
73 left. Oh, you know what? I always got to check this because sometimes we do the last helmet and I sign off. Last helmet was box 5. I always got to check, make sure I took out the last one of the night. I did. I took it out. I've done that before.
I'm not crating her. She's being good.
Hey.
She's out.
They probably just see her feet. No, they don't even see her feet. Emery, you're sporting some green there. You're minty green today. You're like the double mint twins. Where's the other one? All right, here we go. Box
Double
32. Code XRGGK8X. Yeah, that.
Box 32.
32.
Oh, yay. Oh, it's Aunt Bethany. Chill out.
All right, Emery. Box 32. All right, good luck,
You ready?
everybody. We're born ready. Let her rip. Tater chip.
Fuck you. You know I hate that.
Is that tie-dye pants you got on?
It's part of my jammy set that I got from Cole.
I thought you were going to wear that G-string like that other, like that girl singer liked.
Where's my knife?
Here's a knife.
Is it purple?
No, it's silver.
No.
Where did the 2 silver knives come from?
I have no clue, but someone took my purple. And I'm not happy about it.
Vegas is going to lay right. She's out of sight. She's
Good
good.
luck, everybody.
Wow. Was this this was a filler.
Again?
Mark Downtown Brown.
Wow. Congrats, Mark. Got a nubby dub dub.
There you go. On the filler. It says right there in the script, it's all about the you.
Never sleep on your fillers. What was it?
Never sleep on your fillers. Never sleep on them. I bet. Nice one, Mark.
Congrats, Mark. Because I'm telling you, what did we figure out on Friday?
That was random, Sam Marie. That's a little different. Ray Lewis Nubs
okay. I
Flex. That's a big.
I'm stuck.
That's a big boomer, right off the rip.
I mean, help.
Just set it down. Set the helmet down on the table. Get it off the tape. Peel the tape off the box. You got a knife in front of you there.
Not mine.
You guys want to see the struggle? Just cut the tape. Right there. There you go.
I'm getting rid of this.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You said
Fold
no.
it up and put it in the corner back there. It's for photographs. Go ahead. You can do it. All right.
Downtown Brown. That's your new nickname.
Mark Downtown Brown. 32. Ray Lewis Nubs Flex. Baltimore goes to 1. They're definitely not done. I already told you there's an OBJ in there, and I know that's on here. All right, the ones in orange I've replaced, so that's my reminder to replace them. So that's why they're in orange, just so you guys know. Go wake up Amanda. Yes, wake her up. Tell her you need a Deshaun Watson happy ending. Happy ending. All right, let's try that again. Nice hit.
Congrats, Mark.
Good hits left. A lot of good hits left, guys. A lot of good stuff left. All right. We're going to try the same break. Can you see it? You can't see it. I got to move it over here. So that's the only bad thing about that camera is it kind of blocks your view a little bit. All right, Kansas City to John C. Detroit to Soda. Kansas City, Kansas City. Miami to Mr. Scout. What's going on, my Scout? Mark Brown with Pittsburgh. Las Vegas for John B. I put your last name since we got both Johns in the house. James Wilkins with the Colts. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're looking for hits, I'll go over some. So the Saints have 2 hits. They have an Olave Chrome Flex, and they also have a Drew Brees Flash. So they've got 2 hits. There's a pretty helmet in for the 49ers. Here, I got to give you a 49er hit anyway. And since this kid is balling out, I'll give you a Brock Purdy. So there, I'll give you a San Francisco hit. What do we got? The Jets got Namath. New England's got a nice Randy Moss. Minnesota's got a Moss. Over here, you got a ticket, OBJ, Josh Allen flax, couple good Bears helmets in there, couple good Bengals helmets in there. Soda says the Jets and we're closed. We are closed. I didn't even get through everybody, but I'll go through it anyway. Dallas has that sick Emmett left. Denver's got Elway, Favre, Trevor Lawrence flax. So there's just some that are left that are. Oh, Mike Evans, creamsicle flax is nice. All right. Got your scouts. Oh, sorry. John's chapter. John. This is. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Anne-Marie, are you in the garage?
What?
Are my bifocals out there by chance? This sucks. Trying to read and flip my glasses up, and I honestly don't know where they're at right now. I think they might be in my truck. So.
What happened to this?
Somebody chewed it. That's a removal tool for plastic parts on a car. So I just gotta sand it smooth. It's still good. I just gotta sand it.
Who chewed it? Who's the somebody? Did you?
The Silver Beast.
She's not silver. She's blonde.
Yeah, that color. The blonde beast. She's being good. I mean, it's, she got to it. I shouldn't have left it down. I'm not mad at her. All right, here we go. See? Come on. Yeah, I guess you can see it there. All right, there's everybody's teams. No, it's not. No, it's not, Anne-Marie. It's not for the race car at all. It's for working on regular cars. All right. Any trades? Any trades? The old trade deadline. All right, there we go. Now there's 72 left. 72 entries. Lit 2. Four's not enough. 10. Double fives. Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
What am I getting?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are the Giants up? 9. One more time. The Giants are owned by Soda. And here's number 10. Box 22, the old double deuce. FSBCFM 22.
Oh, it's on top again.
Double deuce. Hold on. You're working too quick.
Oh, you
All right.
didn't tell me that off.
Soda. Last call. Soda. Rams for Giants. Mr. Soda. Lock and rip.
Good.
Commence with rippage.
I want my purple knife. I'm not happy.
I don't know where it's at, Amory. Could be on the mantle. I did open
checked.
boxes out there today.
Nope, I checked.
Oh. Sanger, you still in here? I could show you the Detroit hit for the... I could show you a one more Nubs helmet for the High Rollers. That's going to be a super short series. It's going to be all pre-filled.
Don't laugh at me. Good luck, everybody.
That looks like a Soda Pop hit. Mr. Soda. On them Jaguars. Anne-Marie, I'm going to have a mission for you.
I don't want a mission.
It's right next to that Jalen Hurts helmet. There's a blue helmet. That's Travis Etienne. They did not perform well over the weekend. Somebody's looking for an Etienne helmet. I got to send him a picture of one, but I can't. I got to move stuff to get to it. Travis Etienne going to Soda. So there's another helmet out there. It's silver and blue. I want you to bring it in.
You what?
Was that a lunar? It was white, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Travis Etienne lunar. It's up. She's going to go grab that helmet so you guys can see it.
Which one?
The blue and silver one. You'll see it.
Where?
It was right next to the Jalen Hurts one.
I know who the fuck that is.
You just brought it in here. Not the Jim Brown one either.
What color is it?
It's blue and silver. 22 was Travis Etienne lunar. I spelled that wrong. Jacksonville goes to 1. She's going to get that helmet and bring it in. All right. Let's just do another line drop while we're waiting. Another line drop coming to you. I'll remember who's looking for an ETN because they want me to send them a picture of the one I have. Kansas City is James Wilkins. Detroit.
Okay.
Mark Brown, Pittsburgh. Soda, Detroit.
Oh, well, you gotta
My
flip
Scout,
it.
Miami. I will. I'm doing the line drop. Okay, I'm gonna flip this so you guys can see this helmet. It's a flex as well. There you go, Emery. Show them.
I know, Indy. Is Daddy a pain in the ass?
Show them on the side view.
What, this view?
Yeah. It's a theme helmet.
I like that visor.
Now, where do you want me to put this?
You can take it back out there. Thank you. Those are all going to bring in and get pictured over the weekend. All right, let's see. Las Vegas for John B. Cowboys for Mr. Dixon 6. All right. So that one will be in the high rollers. It goes in a box for me. I'm happy with how that came out. I've got it. So it's pretty much done. I'm waiting on the Chrome Flexes. I messaged him twice today. I don't know if he was working or what. Scout's good. John B will be good. He's on the credit. Two to close. Natty's got the ball back. Fourth quarter starting. It's a one-score game. Josh Allen balled out again, finally. Back to form. Colts have two good hits. Colts have a Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne dual sign. You got Trevor Lawrence here. You got 2 hits here. You got 2 hits here. 2 hits here. Joe Namath, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy. I'm trying to remember. You got the Dickerson dual sign. I don't know who's on it. Get the Bettis is a Pittsburgh hit. Where's my grid? There it is. Detroit's they're taken. Soda says I'm grabbing them, but here. If you're chasing for a ticket there, Moss. You got 2 helmets there. Eli Manning there. Joe Namath there. Jalen Hurts there. Brock Purdy there. Chapter's good. Dixon and Tambaroni. We'll do a filler in a minute. We'll give it just another moment to close here. And if not, we will do a filler. Mark is good. That's probably the 2. I don't know, whatever I did on Venmo, because I never used to get notifications. Yeah, she's sleeping. That's Vegas. That's Vegas that you see. Whatever I did on Venmo, I got you, James. Now I get 2 alerts for every payment, which is fine. It's better than getting none. But I'm not. I was like, what did I do? And I tried to reverse it. I'm like, nah, I ain't reversing it. Anybody want to grab one before I do a filler? We're going to give it just another moment here, and we're going to get ready in line a filler. Filler lid 3, 8 spots. Top 2 pick. Bottom 6 draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time we did a filler, Mark Downtown Brown got lucky and took home a really nice helmet. John B, spot 2. And 8. James Wilkins, 3. Singer. Dixon, are you all right with 5, 6, or 7? Mark took 4 right in front of you. You can't see it because of the camera. But Mark took 4 right in front of you. So it's up to you, Dixon. You have 5, 6, or 7. And then we'll have 2 to close. Pick it. I like number 6. 5 and 7. 57 to close. Do, 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 do. All teams are still alive. I can tell you we pulled 2 helmets and neither of those teams are killed. So, because I already told you there was a Beckham in there for Baltimore. And then you've got the other team we pulled. We know there's a Trevor Lawrence in there. So, no teams have died. We are still good to go. All alive. And again, we'll do like we did last series. We'll kill them. As long as we have a multiple of 4 or 3 so we can do pick one, get ones and whatnot. John B., I got you. Thank you. Mark, thank you. Singer, good to go. $23. Just a spot price. Cincinnati's going to put this away. Oh, Joey B just threw a pick. So we're going to try and continue to do our regular series at this price point or maybe even lower. You know, you never know what we can get done. So we'll have some paints and we'll have some chromes and we'll... You know, we're going to always have the big names. We're still going to have 60 plus, 70 plus headliner names in every series. And but we want to get the price point down on this series. That way you can break and have some fun and, you know. Oh, I know. Back when we had reps, you know, there's a rep market. So many breakers trash the reps. So many people in general trash the rep market. They killed it. I mean, absolutely destroyed it. And, you know, that narrative really, it ruined a lot of things, you know. You could put a great series together and you could break, I mean, man, listen, I don't know if I can bring this up and show you while we're live. I might be able to. Maybe not. Thought I could. Maybe. Let me check. No. So I can show you this. So if you look across the bottom here, what I'm going to show you, I have that's Series 9, Coins and Monies, Trade-in Sheet, New Inventory. And you're going to see, this is just 2023. I have every single series on here. All the way back through 2022. So I can bring up a series from, I think, 2022. 2021 Series 1. So that's 2 years ago. I can bring up a spreadsheet on that series. I can tell you, look at, there's the baseball series when we did balls, and then we go back to when I wasn't putting years. So that's back into 2020. I have every build out of every sheet I ever did on my own series. Remember the Pro Line Only series in 2020? Here's a Chrome series. Triple play. I did a triple play. I did a draft series. I have every single grid. Like, you can't, let me see how I can do this. So, like here, this is a build out that I did. This is a draft special, the second page. These are all the helmets that were in that series, you know. and whether they were an authentic or rep or whatever. I have every single series we've done going back to 19. Okay, every single one. I can go back and say, hey, and in this series, look, we had Ronnie Lott or look Ryan Shazier, Charles Tillman. These were back when they're like $12 a spot. So I have the database. It's it's still open. Rich, you owe to close. Filler closed. Listen, so I can do a mini series. I'm going to do a mini series, and it's going to be a chaser series, and it's going to be similar to what the release is on David Adams. Actually, Rich and James, I want to get with you guys. I want to consult, because what I want to do is I want to put like a 50-box series together, give you like 15 chasers, and then it'll be my series, my branded series, and it'll be I'll do them on eBay like we did Rich and David Adams, or we did Gold Rush, but it'll be my actual series, and there'll be a Brady, Mahomes. I won't put junk in there. I mean, obviously got to have some filler, but I want to consult with you too, because you guys are big on it. All right, Michael Singer and Dixon, you're picking. No eBay, just do it in room. We could do that. I was just looking for something I could put in on eBay too to draw people. But you know what I could do? I could do David Adams minis on eBay, and then you guys, and then that would get them in the room, new people in the room, and then we could do live fills. Yeah, the website, I actually talked to him a little bit today, but I had a lot of running around to do today. So tomorrow I earmarked a little bit of time to get on the phone. And so I got to have a server. I'm not doing like a Shopify website or a Wix website. I'm going to do a real website, freestanding website. So Michael Singer and Dixon are picking. But you would be able to buy a box. You could just go on the website and buy a box, or I could pre-fill breaks on there. So I have a lot of ideas with it. It's not going to happen overnight because there's a lot of work in it, and with doing it, and amongst everything else. The website's going to be cool because, like I said, there's going to be a whole consignment page. We'll know it's a consignment page, but it's not going to be like that to the general public, because we're going to list stuff for sale at retail prices. Like if you have a helmet to sell, we're going to list it at retail prices. And that way you guys can potentially get more money out of it, and than you're getting on Facebook. And Facebook and eBay is probably the worst place to sell your stuff and make money on it. It's great if you want to just dump it, but it's not good for selling it. Yeah, I have to, because obviously I pay tax on all this stuff too. I know some breakers don't. They try to stay under the radar and all that, but I do a whole big long tax program. So I pay 3% on every transaction fee. Every time you guys send me a payment, PayPal, Zelle, not Zelle you don't pay it, but PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, I pay 3%. So I'm not getting 23 a spot. It's just better to be above the board than it is to try to sneak around it. I know a breaker that I used to work with, and I said, what do you do with your 1099s? And he's like, I throw them in the garbage. He's like, I just say I don't get them. I think, if I ever get audited, I'll say I never got them. I'm like, dude, that is crazy. You'll go to prison. They will put you in prison for tax evasion quicker than they will put you in prison for committing a crime. Well, it depends on who you are, I guess. But Amory, would you give me a Pepsi?
We know who it is.
I just don't like to. I don't like to be. Everything is done as everything comes in 1099. No, I don't ever want to get audited. BAM Sports Breaks. BAM Sports Breaks. BAM Sports Collectibles doing business as BAM Sports Breaks is it's registered as a limited liability company.
It's what?
Registered as a limited liability company. Yeah. All right, there you go. There's your teams. Ha. I guess if you get her to give you a receipt. I guess if you get a receipt, you could call it a business expense, maybe? I don't know. But then when the tax man took a good picture of that Sanger, the tax man would say, "You ain't writing this off." All right, Soda's up first, then Rich. Soda, then Rich. Oh, my God. Entertainment's no longer tax deductible. When he made that more streamlined, he took a lot of deductions away. But you know, one thing that helped was the inventory tax credit. Soda says Carolina. Carolina on his mind. What did I do? I just hit 2 buttons. I shouldn't have hit that. All right, there you go, Soda. I got you on Carolina. Sweet Carolina. Get the chat back up. All right, next up is... Right. Just, Rich, and then Mark Brown. Rich, then Mark Brown. I actually like the whole inventory tax deal because I keeping as much stuff on hand as I do. All right, Mr. Mark Brown, and then John B. Twice. Mark Brown taking the Browns. John B. Twice, then James. All right, Jags and Titans. Then you have to type it. All right, let's do this. Amory, what did you cook? Is there any trades? We should do a random team, and you gotta make a trade. Random team, and you must trade. No matter where you land, you have to trade. That would be terrible. That would be painful. All right, here we go. All right, there's the list. All right, so I'm going to do that. Lid 3. Lid 3. Roll them dice. Snake eyes. 10. All right, here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Box 69. Code UPWIDJ. Box 69, Anne-Marie. Ironically enough, it is the third box of the night that has been right on top. How about that?
And what number?
69. Not 96 either. 69. It's right on top.
But I'm not a hooker.
You're not a hooker. You can't. I can't tax or write you off.
Okie doke.
All right. Do it to it. Ripperoni. That's Indy. Hey, look at Vegas watching you open that box.
Are you gonna watch?
There's no treats in there.
She's like, son of a bitch.
Well, today her bones came, and I opened it out there and gave her one. And in every box I was opening, she wanted to look in to see if there was a bone in there. She's like, well, there's a bone in that box.
Just like when our regular UPS guy comes, she goes nuts because she's like, where's my freaking bone?
Yeah, we have several UPS guys, but regular guys, we really have 3 regulars. And 2 of them bring dog bones.
Good luck, everybody.
That is not an egg box. That is... Oh! Get some nice catches yesterday. We got us a Speed Flex. Titan Speed Flex.
It's. Oh, multi-inscribed.
Yeah, Traylon Burks. Going to John
Congrats, John.
Ledris. He actually made some good catches yesterday. He's a good receiver. Just nobody's balling out against the Browns defense. Not yet. I'm not saying it ain't gonna happen. Traylon Burks Flex. There are quite a few flexes in the series for this price point. Tennessee goes to 2.
Oh, you didn't get your dentures, did you?
Dentures. You feed the dogs dentures now, Emery?
Tennessee.
All right, let's try another one of those. We'll just keep doing those. I wish we could get more people in the room. We could do pick one, get one. But
I know.
Kansas City, Detroit, and Pittsburgh gone.
Just gotta go hide next to my bed. There you go.
Here you go, Indy. Indy. Where's that tree? Hold on, I'll mark you guys on. She don't want it.
She doesn't want it? She didn't want it?
No. Well, we are halfway. This should be there. That should be there. This should be there. All right, we're halfway. 4 in for the night. Mr. Scott says, "Give me Miami." Let's see. We're gonna put you My Scout Day Sports.
Oh, she's eating it now. Vegas came in. She's like, yeah, no.
See if it helps. See if it helps. Vegas came in, so of course she's eating it. She's like, "Oh, the other dog's in here. I better eat it." You should have seen. I won her a stuffed animal in the crane today, at the store, and she was so happy when I handed it to her. She was jumping around playing. You think she was several years younger.
Probably wasn't good.
No, she was having a good time. Scout is good. Scott, what coast are you working on now? Who's in Indiana? Who lives in Indiana? The Rams are going to lose. The Bengals scored another. Did they get another touchdown? Nope, another field goal. 2 more field goals since last time I checked in. And now they have the ball back again. .6:02 to go. I don't even have to watch that anymore. That game's over. Yeah, you can change. Nobody else tried grabbing the Raiders either. So yeah, I'll change you to Colts. I'm surprised more people ain't taking the Saints knowing they got 2 hits. They got a Chrome Flex and they have a Drew Brees. It ain't easy being Brees. John says, I'll take Las Vegas. What the hell's going on with this? Filler. What do we got? 6, 8 filler again? We can do that. We can do an 8 spotter again. That's nice with all live teams. I should always put the price in there. Okay, where'd my chat box go? All right. James W. Oops. I'm going to put you down. Oh, what am I doing? 2, 3, 4. James W. John Budris. Justin G. Justin G. Mark Brown, you're okay here? Okay. Mark Brown. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to close. 5 and 8. 5 and 8 to close. Eight goes to John B. And 5. Soda. Closed. All right. All right, I'm gonna roll this. I think I got other payments to check too. I'll get all the payments checked here. Let me roll this, and then I'll go through and clear payments, guys. I know most of you sent already. All right, Justin and James are picking. Justin, you're either first or last always. And then Soto, you'll get first draft pick, followed by James. All right. So, let me do this. I figured you were watching the Rams game, Soda. Okay, John is good. Can you see the list? Yeah. There you go. I'll leave it out for a minute. So far tonight, Ray Lewis, Travis Etienne, and Treylon Burks of what we hit tonight. And we haven't killed any out. We know there's a Raven left. We know there's a ETN left or a Jag left. I got to check the Titans. I'm pretty sure there's a Titan left too. So I'll have to update you guys on Wednesday if the Titans are alive or dead. But I believe they're the way to go. This is lid number 4 on the night. Yeah, 2 of them have been off the filler. The Ray Lewis hit off the filler. And then the Jaguars, which was a random. And then this team hit off the filler. Tennessee. Right here. Right there. So far the filler has been pretty good. Let me clear these payments. Gotcha, John. Mark. John, I'll text you on the Burks too. I don't have that sheet right in my Liberty right now. Cincinnati. All right, and then James W. Cowboys got a good hit. Denver, Chicago, Buffalo, Josh Allen flex, Brock Purdy. Jaguars have a Trevor Lawrence flex. Brett Favre, John Elway, Emmitt Smith flex. Cleveland, I think, is a 0 except for a credit ticket. Josh Allen flex. I can't remember some of these ones. Randy Moss. This has the Saints have 2 hits. Drew Brees flash and a Chris Olave chrome flex. The Giants have Eli Manning camo. James Wilkins says you talked me into it. All right, let's fill this out. Lid 4. I like that. Hopefully we get 5 off tonight. Be happy if we can get 5 off for a Monday. Hopefully David Adams has some good stuff coming out. I do like to mix it up and break some other stuff from time to time. All right, Mark Brown. John James. John James. Then random. And then soda. John twice. Mr. Scout. Soda. Random. Good teams in the random, man. John. Budrus. If somebody, just for the record, if somebody hit the Namath and they would rather have a speed throwback, I would substitute. They cost me the same price, and if somebody would rather have a Jets throwback on that rather than the specialty authentic, that's always up to play. All right, so the randoms are out, and the filler is Soda, James W, then John. Soda, then James W, then John B. Broadway Joe. James W. Creamsicle Tampa Bay. Next up, John B. and then Mark Brown. John B. Giants. Mark Brown. You should have said Eli Camo. Mark Brown. Cleveland, Seattle, and Houston left. Wait. How can we have 3 left? We can't have 3 left. We just done 3. No. 4. Alright, I got something wrong here. Hold on a second, fellas. I got an extra random. Let me reverse these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cleveland. Houston. Where did I mess up? Giants and Jets. Seattle. That's 6. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck did I do? Oh, the Browns. Jesus. I just had a mental fart. So there's 2 left, and those 2 are Justin and John. I seen Browns, and I didn't comprehend. It's a low comprehension. It was mental. Anne-Marie drives me to those mental errors. Just saying. Houston or Seattle? Houston is at 1. Seattle's at 2. Houston's at 1. Seattle's at 2. That's all I can tell you. Justin says Houston. I can tell you. Well, I can tell you that Seattle's not dead because we discussed that earlier. Last spot went to John Budrus. All right. Any trades? Trade deadline. $70. Lid 4. 69 left after this. $34. Come on. 34. And the code is DNWHIG. 34, Anne-Marie. I spy another box on top. It is the last one on the, well, you guys won't know, but it's up on the top there. Top left. It's on the garage wall, top left. Another one on the top.
I think I should go play the lottery.
You haven't had to dig for one box yet. We gotta go until Emery has to dig a box out.
No.
It's right in top.
34.
That's the one.
I hate to say this, but she's being so well behaved.
I know.
It's kind of scary.
Right, Vegas?
Don't. There, you started the tale.
Beating it like a drum. Okay, lay down. Go back and lay down. Go back and lay down. Go lay down. Oh, over there.
You did
Call
it.
her. Call her.
Vegas, get over here.
Go.
Vegas.
Go.
Come on.
You can't say GOODGIRL to her.
Bless you.
Oh.
No, you can't. It gets her all
She
excited.
gets her all excited.
Good luck, everybody.
Fuck you. Oh boy. Somebody called the shot.
Is this the creamsicle?
It is.
Who
Balled
called?
out again. James W. Another
James, welcome.
Another filler winner.
Here you go. Congrats, James.
3 out of 4 have been in the filler winners. You guys want to just do a 2-box random team?
Creamsicle. Daddy, what is? Ow.
Nice. Nice hit.
Boy, almost as much as me.
Nice hit. I like that. Sickle Flex. It's for sale.
Oh, it is?
That's what he said. It's not one of the teams he normally grabs, but he just helped close.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted the cream.
Tampa Bay goes to 2. That one is on this list. Over here. We'll turn it orange. I'll give you another one. I'm not going to do it right this minute because I can't think of one.
Good.
But
Just chill out. Well, we do. Maybe we can keep you out.
I have a trade offer. Do you guys need to exchange phone numbers, or you need me to assist in that? We're going to try another one.
You were gonna do it. Come on, do your little zooming. Let's do it.
There's the
There you
line.
go. Good girl. Keep being a good girl. Now lay down.
So close to getting it to pop over
If
here.
I give you a bone, will you be a good girl?
Is that all it takes?
I don't know.
You know, you give her a bone, it's just going to get her all geeked up.
I don't know. Sit. Good girl.
6 and
Lay.
6.
Come on. Lay. And be nice.
John B. Las Vegas.
There you go. The other one's just out, like I don't give a shit.
Yeah, she's sleeping. Weather change. You know it's fall officially.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh wow, the Rams scored again. One, two, three, four, five. Six sacks? Holy crap. That's the old Pat Stafford. Gotta get rid of that ball. You got a Dickerson painted too? I'm trying to remember which one you have. You got the first one, I think, James. We got 3, 2, close. So we lit 5 for the night. Let's try to get through 5. We'll be good to go. We got 11 people watching, so we got me watching. Emery, that's 2. We got 5 players. That's 7. We got a few people just watching. The old mini feed. Miami. Got you, Scout. 2 to go. 2 to go. You want Dallas soda, and then we can do a 4-spot filler. All right, we'll do a 4-spot filler. You just want to close it? Soda closing, we'll put you in for, you want Dallas to help? Come on. Alright, there you go. Alright, let me get through these payments, tabs, texts, whatnot. Scout, I got you. John B. Alright. Dixon soda mark. Alright, let's run this. I'll go back through. What's going on with the app? New giveaway. Lid 5. Put everybody in. Come on, where's my mouse? 2 and 3. 24 entries. Roll the dice 5 times. We're just gonna copy and paste everybody's name this time. Here we go, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dixon on top, soda on the bottom. So we've got 8, 1 through 8. And then bring that back up. And we've got spot 9. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4. It's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess it'll help if I did it this way. I have to keep doing that. And 2 more. So we have 14, 15. 16, 17. 18. I gotta get this paste special fixed and figure out how to do it. Closer soda. And then the rest. Boom. Alright. There's everybody's teams. Let's get a box number. Come on. Why is it dragging it? There we go. Be 68 after this. 69 entries in this one. Lid 5. 4, not enough. 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Box 40. Here's your code. ISM XSF. Box 40. And Marie, we are ready for you. It's on top too. It's right next to the one you just got. Right there.
I really need to play the lottery.
I mean, they've all been on top today. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Sit down.
It's like, don't even try it.
Sit down, Vegas.
Don't even try it, bitch. Don't get near me.
Sit down.
Well, we got that rain moving in. Probably hurting a bit. She's on stuff, but it only takes the edge off. She's getting old.
Yeah, I mean, don't talk about yourself like that.
Knife. Husband. Mouth. Good luck, everybody.
Somebody took the natty. That is an amplification helmet. Well, I guess it was Joey Burrow going to
Fanatics.
Wilkins. That was actually one of, no, that was a random team again.
Was it really?
Sure was. Bengals have Chase too. Surprised with 2 hits, nobody's taking them. Just a Joey Burrow, that's all. And an amp. I don't often see amps out there for purchase. 40 is Burrow.
She thinks it sucks.
Wow. Cincinnati goes to 1. I know Joey's on the list here somewhere. Maybe? Yeah. So I'll owe you there. I don't have Chase. Do I have Jamar Chase listed? We'll make that easy. So that'll make that easy. I got to give you another one here.
Is Monday over yet?
I don't know. There's 6 in here. Do you guys want to do another one, or you want to call it a night?
No, I mean, what time is it?
It's 11:39. Do you guys want to do one more? I mean, look we just hit a Ray Lewis Nubs flex, a Mike Evans Creamsicle flex, a Joey Burrow amp, a Traylon Burks flex, an ETN Lunar. That's all. Not much tonight. I speak sarcastically. We'll do orange today. You gonna call it a night? Yep, looks like it. We're down to 3. Everybody's logging off. Say goodnight, Anne-Marie.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with
Yep.
us.
Good night, people. Thank you. See you Wednesday, 10 o'clock Eastern. Good night.